Hey everybody, this is Jeff from zentrader.ca with a market update. Today the markets did not do a whole lot, which is kind of what you want to see. If you're bullish, you want to see the markets kind of hold those gains, not really give up. And I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna go back to yesterday's video where I said that the market is showing me enough that it's getting me interested in wanting to participate on the long side, but it's not showing me or telling me that I should unload my shorts at this particular time. One scenario that I could see playing out is a sell-off, maybe today, but most likely probably the start of next week, to kind of shake people who have recently purchased a bunch of long stock, maybe shake them out of their positions. Kind of get people to question and say, okay, now this is the sell-off. Basically cause a disbelief in the rally that we've seen this week. I think we need something like that, and I think that could be an opportunity to maybe unload the shorts that I have and maybe get long. I'll have to kind of wait and see when that happens. But here are some of the things that I'm seeing, kind of like some of the worrying signs if I was a bull right now. So here you've got the S&P 500 percentage of stocks above their 50-day moving average. You want to see that increasing. You don't want to see lower lows here, or rather lower highs. And it's coming from, in my opinion, this is from a position of weakness, because it's basically bounced all in one shot, but it's still making a lower high. So I don't really view this as strong. Here we've got Google, which is in a gigantic wedge, and I'm only looking at this just because this is such a tech bellwether, and I don't really view this as a strong chart. The RSI has negative divergence going back 2 years. Now, if you want to get picky, you could be like, well, there's some higher lows here. That's a good sign, but this is just all wedge. This is just the coiling nature of a wedge, and we're gonna have this could break out. It could. I doubt it, but something's got to give here soon. JJC, copper is a good indicator, a good barometer rather, for the health of the economy, and this is not a strong chart either. You've got some lower highs here on copper. It's in a wedge. It just bounced off support, so it's just kind of bouncing around, kind of deciding what it wants to do. But I don't really view this as a strong chart either. The U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar is kind of in an upward channel right now, and I still believe that we're going to get to about the 81 level. It may come back down and bounce off this upward sloping trend line, maybe around the 77 level, but I think this is going to go higher. Now, I'm not a bull dollar by any means, but I'm just looking at this chart. That's where I think that's going to head up to. Last two charts here. This is the Dow. This is just a daily, just about a year daily, and I connected some lines here, and I just find it funny how there's some significant resistance right around this 12,100 area, and given how far we've come in the matter of 4 days, it's just not gonna surprise me to see this sell off a couple hundred points, and if this does go up, say another couple hundred up here, it's just gonna be that much more extended. So if by chance we do get another couple 100-point rally, that's definitely going to be a time. If you're long, take some profits off the table. I don't see us going any higher than 12,200 if I had to attach a number to it. And then the last chart I wanted to go over, Chris had requested me to look at the SPX and the ADX and what I'm seeing. And I just want to show you here, one way you can read this is when well, I'm running out of time here, but let me just say that this was a very strong trend, and now that the positive DI has crossed down through the ADX, it's also forming a wedge. Now this is the time where a sell-off could occur. So with that said,